That was not good. Alright, and then just cut away the edges with the knife.
Yeah. We probably want to lift those up.
Lift what?
So whenever you go to cut those away,
Oh yeah, the way they're
we
sticking on
want
the side.
to peel it up like this,
Yeah.
so that it's just on the fretboard.
Mhm.
Because when we cut that off, we want just to slide down, and we don't want any overhang of the frets or on the side of the sound of the fretboard. What I do is I extend the blade out, and then as I start the cut, I try to always cut on a downstroke, not an upstroke, because that will.
Why don't flip it upside down?
Yeah, you're still not going to get it very good. So I try to
So I mean,
lay the
if you
blade.
lay the fretboard down instead of cutting it this way. Would that be easier?
No, not necessarily. So if we can get it where it's like that, and then if we have the cut happening on the downstroke, it should just peel right away easily, not leave much of an overhang.
I'm gonna keep it more.
Yeah. And then if there is anything that's kind of left over, a little sanding block, you can sand the tape away.
Some of the frets is showing as well.
That's fine. That's fine. Big thing is.
So we don't want to finish the side of the fretboard, do we? Oh, we do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the big thing here is that we have no gaps around the frets, because the lacquer will, when we spray it, it can potentially get, it can make a run down along the fret. So we try to seal it off. Anyway, that's what we're wanting to do. Both sides, just like that.
And cut on the downstroke, right?
It'll cut easier because the tape, if you are cutting on a pulling up stroke, the tape will lift up away from the fretboard, and so if you're pushing the knife down, it forces the tape against the hard surface, and then whatever's not against the hard surface cuts off easier. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Cool. And then we push it into the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
is this, push it down in here like that, work it over to the edge, and then use the scalpel blade to trim up whatever you don't want left on there.
I gotta see how like I cut it a little bit like that, so I might have to put a little bit more in there. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd fuss about it too much, but I would come back along here. We have
Oh, yeah, I haven't done QA on that yet.
these are still sticking up quite a bit, or wrapping around quite a bit.
Right here.
So we really want to make sure we get all of this through here trimmed off nicely, because if we don't, when we go to spray it, we will wind up with tape in areas we don't want. So we want that lacquer to go right to the edge of the fretboard. And I'm not worried about it getting on the ends of the frets, because the frets will get trimmed off.
True.
Okay. There we go. That's more like what we want to see.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, I'll trim this bit up.
And then once that's done, we can go with shellac on everything. Are you using that neck rest?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more annoying than helpful.
I will use it, because I'm getting ready to do some fret crowning.
This is very difficult.
If you use the little ruler that I handed you, it'll give you a hard surface that you can cut against.
Oh, like this?
So if you, yeah, that's it. That was the idea.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That ruler is my throwaway ruler at the moment. So that one's the thinner ruler like that. that. So if you have anything that you know, needs a little bit of, you know, something extra, then I'd rather it happen to that one than any of the others.
Yeah, like that thick StewMac one. That's any good ones. The centering one.
Yeah, don't do it to that. So for those of you watching, what I'm using is the StewMac original Z file. This file is one that has two different angles on it. One side is angled one direction, the other side is angled the other way. And what this does is it helps to recrown the frets. So as I've just done just a moment ago was I did a fret leveling job and got it all leveled out, and then you just take a Sharpie marker, mark on the top of the frets, and then we're going to get this Z file, and I'm going to go back and because we've flattened it out, I want to bring the crown of the fret back to the middle so that the intonation is right when we press on the string. Are you ready for some short?
Yeah. Do you want me to stop this?
No, it's fine. You still got the fat over there?
Yeah. I'm gonna reuse this one.
Do you want to be in the video?
Yeah, I didn't want to say something if you're still videoing.
No, that's fine. No, so here I've got.
So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of shellac on.
Yeah. Do Do you mind if I show you your guitar?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. Over here, I've got one of my students, and he is building. Is this your first acoustic? Yeah, his first acoustic, which is a very beautiful guitar. This is a Hue & Pine top, which is an amazing Australian timber, especially for soundboards. But it's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. And then on the back and sides, whew, look at that. He's got some Tasmanian blackwood, and just look at the figure on there. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful guitar. And we're getting ready to hear some sound out of it in the next few weeks. Check out this back. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then is it what was your binding on this?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember what the binding is.
Paduke or something like that.
Yeah, it might be Paduke, I think, maybe. But this is a beautiful guitar, OM body shape, and he's just getting ready to do some pore filling, and really looking forward to seeing the pore filling on this. And he's getting ready to shellac his neck, which is Queensland maple neck, and check out the headstock. Hansford Guitars. So that's a beautiful, beautiful headstock, beautiful setup. He's getting ready to throw some shellac on there. So we'll watch this guitar neck come alive.
All the way onto the fretboard too?
Yeah, just anything that's not masked, we'll get some shellac all the way up to the front.
Do you reckon I should do it that way? With the grain up here?
Either way is fine on this. Just go several coats. Look how pretty that is. All right, so we're going to let him continue with that for just a few minutes. And I'm going to get back around here to doing some more fret crowning. Now, as you crown the fret, you'll see that here on the sides, I've got the sides that are shaved down a bit, but you'll see this line that goes right down the center of the fret. That shows you where the crown of the fret is. And so I'm going to continue bringing those sides back so that the crown of that fret sits right in the middle. I think I'm going to stop right there. I think that is very, very nice. It's got the crown of the fret right down the middle. And that's how you do it, folks. So I've got several more here to do. And we'll let you hear some sound out of this one very soon.